Hey family, welcome back. Here we are on day number 18. Remember, we started out the week number 4, dealing with this concept that if we're going to have prosperous lives, we must include the physical prosperity. If you leave your body out of the equation, you won't even know enough to be able to enjoy it. It just makes total sense. You want to make sure you take care of the body. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, and when that has been ruined, when it has been disrespected, when it's been abused, you can enjoy any of the other prosperity that God brings into your life. We began the week talking about that soul-body connection. God has literally put this thing together in such a way that we don't understand it all, but we know that man is made up of at least 3 parts: the body, the soul, and the spirit. And what happens in one always impacts the other. Then on yesterday, we began to talk about self-control and how important it is that we begin to operate in that spiritual fruit, in that discipline, because everything else we want to experience is really dependent upon how much self-control we have. But today, my God, we're going in deep, and we are talking about exercise. And do you remember how it was in high school or even middle school and elementary school? There was always 2 times of the day that we were able to make sure that we got some nutrition and we got some exercise. It was built into the academic day. They wanted to make sure that, number one, we had enough energy, proper nutrition, to make sure that it would last for the day. And then they always made some time for exercise. Well, that's what happens in school. And it goes on into college sometimes. If you're into sports, you can enjoy that lifestyle as well. But if you don't have that disciplined environment, it's left on your own. And what has happened, many of us, outside the military especially, we have literally let exercise and nutrition go by the wayside. But we are what we eat, and we are how we take care of our bodies. Our bodies, remember, are the temples of the Holy Spirit. And when we don't give proper care to our bodies, we are really disrespecting God, and we are disrespecting the temple that He lives in. There's a powerful quote by a gentleman by the name of Thomas Moffat. He had this to say. He said, "We are digging our graves with our teeth." Oh my God. We are digging our graves with our teeth. Think of this. If you're like me, you like good food, I know that's something that we don't want to get away from. We love our food, and we want our food to be good. You don't just eat just to eat, but you like to taste. But at the same time, the way we cook our food, the way we prepare our food, it can either make us or break us. How many of us, if we're middle-aged or older, have begun to notice that our bodies are beginning to change? Some of our friends, our family, our peers, maybe they're on medication now. Maybe they've had some surgeries as a result of their diet or their lack of exercise. Maybe some of our loved ones have even passed on, not because they were so old or elderly, but because they didn't take proper care of their bodies. It's time to really understand that if you truly want a prosperous life, you cannot do so without your physical body being well cared for, and that takes place through exercise and nutrition. We are digging our graves with our teeth. Don't let that be you. Then understand, Dr. Cindy Trim, I love this quote: "Change rarely happens until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change." Let's not wait till the last minute. Let's not wait till it's an emergency. Let's not wait till we get to the doctor's office and he says, "Hey, you're going to have to be on insulin, or you're going to have to take this high blood pressure medicine." Let's do what is within our power if we exercise the self-control, if we understand the soul-body connection, if we understand that if we exercise and if we have the proper nutrition, we can give our bodies the care that it needs to last, not just in the length, not just in the quantity, but also in the quality. And when we have a quality health care for ourselves, because of the way we take care of our bodies, is then and there that we can really enjoy a prosperous life. God bless.